My Alien Life, a novelette by J. Martain, narrated by April Doty. Gumption. My mother was a no-nonsense woman. If it wasn't in the Bible or on Jerry Springer, then it couldn't happen. Of course, there's a lot of freaky stuff in the good book, with ladders to heaven and angels with animal faces and such. And crazy muckraking talk shows probably aren't the best yardstick for anything, short of how depraved humans can be. But the point is that when she was abducted by aliens and impregnated with me, she had some trouble processing. I'm pretty sure Jerry actually covered that one, but I guess she missed the show that day. TiVo hadn't been invented yet, just in case you were wondering. Trust me, if it had, she'd have been all over that. Not that I know for sure, I guess. But when my daddy would have a couple of six-packs, he'd get kinda chatty. I always figured the blurry picture he painted for me was as clear as I needed. Not like she was around to present her case. But that was her problem, not mine. Judgment in absentia. Daddy was always a little extra sloppy when he tried to explain why she wasn't around. And if I pressed him, he'd just pop another tab and muss my straight as a stick hair and tell me not to worry about it. No gumption, Lynette, that's all. People with no gumption ain't worth the breath it takes to talk about 'em. That was one of his favorite sayings, usually followed by him falling asleep in the tweed lazy boy while I cleaned up the beer cans. Don't get me wrong, though. My daddy was wonderful. He loved me so much, he got up at 5 every morning to make my lunch for school and finish up whatever laundry hadn't been done, so I was always polished up and presentable. And then he'd wake me with the smell of fried eggs and bacon. I hated that smell, to be honest, but I never told him. Every morning, I'd stumble out of my tiny bedroom and run to the kitchen just to make sure he was really there. And he was, every time. Scraping the old cast-iron skillet with a fork, scooting the sizzling, stinking mess around. Tall and handsome, with his gut straining against his blue greased...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?